My boy Smitty.
Smitty, what up? Smitty, what up? Smitty, what up? It's going down. From the streets, I grew up here. Yeah. The sewer here, my souvenir. Right. Y'all putting up fake fronts, two veneers. So much water in the room, I wear scuba gear. What, Pooba here? Y'all acting brand Nubian. Like y'all know the Groovian, restaurant Peruvian. Right. Diabetic and I'm still in them sweets, you know the room we in. Come on. The cane came to kings, then came the rings, then the chain it blings, then the ranger swings around the strip to let the chamber sing. Before Netflix, I see stranger things. From the Bronx, the Jews come with hatred. And the word opportunist is an understatement. Cut the brick, we gon' do it, let the cane flip. No matter the weather, it's snowed at the arraignment. Get it? If you need blow, I'll make arrangements. Just need to know just how much dough you came with. And what the cost of the base is. Then poof, we off to the races. When the street lights come on, that's when my mic come on. You listen to the radio hoping I might come on. Alright, come on. They want that God level. I know they want that God level. They wanna see that God level. Y'all can't break me. I drop knowledge that I write. How y'all hate on my jewels. And frankly, I never cared what they rank me. Birthday verses, never cared if they thank me. I did it for the culture. Wishing one day I could spit it in the Copa. Side bitch on the sofa, we arrived in a Rover. If you know me, then you know I don't drive. That's not my chauffeur, that's my family. They'll also put that infrared ray on your brother, turn you to brandy. TBM the brand B. I ain't light with the pen that had me fighting with Ken. I'm Zangief. It's all love at the end of the day. That was your wife, believe whatever she say. Just keep ignoring the fact. But one day she'll get caught in the act. Back to me, I'm just recording these raps. Author of the hood, just reporting the facts. My lines light like a candle, then I drip it on wax. Somebody tell a hood that I'm back. God, when the street lights come on, that's when my mic come on. You listen to the radio hoping I might come on. Alright, come on. They want that God level. I know they want that God level. They wanna see that God level.
Renzel, silk shirts,
TBM.
$5 million yachts.
Here I lay all alone, tossing, turning, longing for some of your special love. I waited for the right moment to call so I could thank you for all the special love you given to me.
Some get it from they wifey. Some get it from they side chick. Goldo, he ain't like me. Shorty know who I ride with. I'm on the block in Balenciagas. She know if she see police to holler. To leave her, I'ma lose my mind. She's my better half. She's there when it's time to grind. I can bet the bag. She keep it a stack. We a strong pair. And like the weave down the back, I belong here. So it's time to get this cake. We the perfect combination. Mama, I'ma keep you safe. That's right. The mother girls I couldn't get. Ironic how I pampered them and now they full of shit. Was meant to be cause you and me. And in time I'll take away your miseries and make them mine. God.
Here I lay all alone, tossing, turning, longing for some of your special love.
This feels so incredible to me.
For the
Rick Ross.
All songs provided
this.
today have been asked for permission.
Have you ever been to Miami?
Stream video on
I want to take you to Miami.
content cannot be used used without consent from QSJ Radio.
Oh my God. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Home of the Inside Artists. Thank you guys. What up, what up? I see you guys liking the stream. The screen is telling me that you're liking the screen. I just want to know how this looks, sounds, all that stuff. Is not a bunch of new stuff, but a bunch of calculations that we've been doing. We're not really staying on the air long. Really can't do all that. The whole support thing is there, but it's like I'm mad about it. So, and not only that, a whole bunch of people are alive right now. So I'm not really expecting the circle to show up. But if you guys share and stuff like that, I mean, that's cool. It's whatever. I might stay on for a little half hour if you guys got any shout outs or anything that you're trying to promote. You have to send songs only to QSJRadio.com. You can't send it nowhere else. So if we look good and we sound good, all that stuff, then everything is working. If it's not, then we'll just move on with the day and still do some calculations. I didn't want to, like, I don't know if you guys saw me on my personal page when I said the whole thank yous. Thank you guys so much for the shout outs and the birthdays and all that stuff. I read them all. I try to get back to everybody. So that's what's up. Big shout out to you guys for real. And all that. So we really only got a few shows coming up. One is with the homie Drex, so big shout out to the homie Drex. This is a third time coming. Third time coming on the show. He's talking about his album, EP, the prequel, which probably led to a whole bunch of stuff. I'm sure he's gonna finally be able to tell me a whole bunch of stuff. If he gets too metaphoric, we're probably gonna shut him down. But he is kind of a wise man, so I appreciate him for coming on the show. People have been asking when is Bossy V coming on the air. Bossy V will be on the air with us in about a week. And if you guys haven't seen it yet, here is the flyer. It's been going all over the place, but so big shout out to Bossy V. She's going to be here talking about her things and her grinds. Yep, Bossy V is going to be in the building. R&B singer out of Brooklyn. Been doing her thing, and there's a whole reason because she's a bossy chick, has her own crew. We're going to get into all those kind of aspects and stuff like that. And big shout out to her because she's actually working. She's actually working alongside a bunch of the associates that we've known, shows, all that stuff, interviews. And I just hope that everybody is kind of trying to do that thing. Really, you don't got much to do. If your state is opening up, then it's cool. But you know the concerts ain't coming. You know the festivals ain't coming. So please make sure you guys are hitting up all these unsigned places. What else? Those internet radio stations and even some of the FM stations that are doing stuff online for you guys. So it's a big deal. It's time for you guys to understand that this is probably going to be like this for a long time, and it's okay. See, I've downloaded more music now than I have ever. You know, there's always something happening. Somebody got to remind me, or I have to really be following a certain artist in order to be downloading them. I've downloaded about 16 different albums, 15 different mixtapes. That's about 2 or 3 days of driving, days at work, sitting in car and doing stuff like doing the lawn and a whole bunch of stuff. So if I have done that, I know and I am sure that everybody has probably done the same thing. So please make sure that you guys are understanding that it's not even about the concerts because you guys probably don't even go to them. And it's not even about all these shows and conferences and stuff like that. Phone calls and all these things can happen all online. Everybody's doing it. It's not something of the past time. somebody people's say. So just keep going in, man. Keep going in. Big shout out to you guys. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com.
QSJ Radio.
I don't know how this looks, man. Can you guys tell me? So I got people in the comments. Shout out to Boss TV in the building right now. Nico's in the building. How you been? I haven't heard from you in a while. Hey, listen, I don't know if it was like the settings we had, but the reach wasn't getting there. The reach was like bananas. It wasn't crazy. Karen Biden in the building is talking about the Wisconsin State Fair has been canceled. A lot of things have been canceled out here in Virginia as well. They actually postponed a whole bunch of stuff. And shout out to the public schools. They've literally hit us up today. They will be having some sort of formal kind of quarantine-ish graduations out here, like some of those people who have been going viral have been doing. So big shout out to those counties and those cities who took precaution and did a whole bunch of the rules and stuff like that to have their kids do graduations. So shout out to that. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out how this looks. If it looks crazy, sorry. Shout out to the people who's liking the stream. Laceboy in the building. Laceboy's in the building. It says the Swan Banks Jackson has liked the screen, so shout out to you. Big shout out to everybody who's liking the stream, and it's showing. It's there. And I think I said that shit right. Aswan. I messed it up. He was on the show earlier. Man, I'm out here, man. Shout out to Cunningham in the building. I'm in the building. I'm really just testing a whole bunch of things out. Next time I'll probably be on the show. Things will probably look a little bit different. I don't know if the camera is looking good. That would be cool if the camera's looking good. I'm looking at it right now, but I need to know if you guys see a difference. If it looks just the same, then it looks the fucking same. Then we really ain't doing nothing. You know what I mean? It really ain't shit. But I gotta know. I put the mic a little bit in a position where I think that we sound good. Stuff like that. I'm just trying to do this for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys understand that you are part of this. I didn't change anything. Really, I haven't. But shout out to you guys, man. Man, don't you miss that dude Fred, man. Woo. I know I do. Shout out to everybody listening.
We are home to the unsigned artist. If you have other expectations, look elsewhere. We are at war all the time. Our weapon is mad love.
So I don't know if you guys know this, but we're not accepting any songs no more through Gmail. We're just not doing it. And the reason that we're not doing that is because it takes us too fucking long to figure out where all you guys' information is. See, we've been setting a few goals, and we're going to keep to that standard of how good our lives are, right? So if our lives go 20, 30 deep, then we're going to give away some rotation. If it gets 50, everybody gets rotation. We could do that right now for a half hour, see what's popping, but I know it's Thursday night. This is the day that everybody gets on live. We end up with the worst ratings, and it's okay. It's okay, because it's not about the numbers all the time. But we are the legitimate radio station, and I know that some of those other guys over there at the MRN network over there, that they have legitimized themselves. So I appreciate them and what they do for the unsigned artists. We just don't do it like they do. So and it's all good, and I think they understand that it's all good, man. And I really hope so. So you said the volume and sound is on point? Okay, cool. As long as it's on point, I don't care. But to send songs to us, you need to go to QSJRadio.com. What is really crazy is the information that we provide for you guys is always accessible at our website. Some people will probably be like, yo, you haven't updated in that shit in forever. Well, we try to update it almost monthly. And now we've figured out a way to do it weekly. And we're going to talk about the things that we have in our blogs. Most of it is influenced and inspired by other bloggers. Some of it is stuff that we learned along the way. And it's all to benefit the unsigned artists. Not only that, I've seen an decrease of people even going to QSJRadio.com. So when people like, I'm telling you right now, I've seen a decrease. And I was like, nah, son, like, these cats cannot be waiting for me to go live to submit a song to radio. They just can't be doing that. And I'm not going to check the email. If I see an email 2-3 o'clock in the morning, I don't even think these artists really pay mind to who they sending songs to. I literally stood there at QSJRadio.com. I checked our submissions, and we had about 73 songs submitted the right way. We're talking about Twitters were online, where they find their streams, available for download streams, all that stuff. Everything was there. And these artists are never on live. They're never on the live. So I hit them all up and replied that they're all their songs are automatically going on rotation. What's crazy is I didn't really utilize that, right? I didn't utilize that. I was worried too much about what's going on in this box right now. And I'm tired of that shit. And I was very tired of that shit. I think I posted about it on QSJ Radio's page, where it's very discouraging to try to support unsigned artists who aren't doing the same thing. But all we do is ask for a like or a share. We're not asking for anything else, So I hit up all those guys. I put them all on rotation. And, that was the only way to do that the right way, because it wasn't the right way like I wasn't saying it. It was the right way they were presenting themselves. Some of them gave small bios. They didn't have to do that. They gave full websites. They gave, a whole bunch of these things where it'll really help them out when we send it off to the server to get on the rotation. If your song is not saying exactly the name that you have on iTunes, Spotify, all these places that you want people to find you and stream you at, then it's not going to help when it's on the server. It's not going to help also wherever you have your publishing, that the artist's name, and we send off these reports, that it's not going to help that your song never had your name there. And an email with a copy and paste of your song, the whole metadata bullshit, whatever you guys want to, you call it bullshit, call it whatever. It's just a song. No, it really hurts you. It hurts you to the point of no return. None of you actually believe that your songs are getting played on QSJ Radio, because what else do you have? Some of the retweets that we get are some of the most serious artists that you've ever seen, ever heard, because they're just coming off. Now, if they never gave me information, they won't be mentioned on Twitter, which is not my fault. I'm not going to say here. I'm telling you right now, to do 4 songs and it takes me a half hour to do all the metadata, I'm fucking tired of it. This is not my career. I'm just here to help. That's all I am doing. I can't tell you any more stressful shit that I can, but I'm helping and I'm trying. If your name does not match, your artist name doesn't match where you got publishing, where your song title doesn't match that you got publishing, because you got a name doesn't mean that you have a song in there, okay? Because you got a name, you registered, yay, but your song and the codes and all this other stuff that you got to learn is not matching. You can't get mad at me for that, because I'm sending this shit off, and I will really do my duty and research to make sure that I can plug in what I need to plug in, so that when I send these off to the pros, that you guys get the funds that I'm paying for. Like, I'm paying for y'all and you guys are paying us to stay alive. The money going around shit to to make sure that you guys are getting names, numbers, and all that stuff added up. It's crazy when somebody sends me a fly ass song, or even a song they just started doing, and it says untitled number 3. Okay, I'm gonna put that shit on the screen, and when I put that on the screen, I don't need y'all to be getting fucking mad. Fuck that. You're not about to sit here and get mad at me because you put untitled number 3, and then you go and put it in the email or the subject line and or whatever. No, we're done with that shit. Put that shit on QSJRadio.com. It's not easier for me, okay? Because I still got to do the same shit. I still got to get the track from the website, and I still got to make sure everything is good. But you know what's crazy? You filled out a form. You filled out this simple ass form, and then you got the option right there if you want to donate. You don't have to, okay? It's not mandatory. It says it right there, a free. And if it goes good, then it goes good. But the form is already going to tell me what's the name of the song, and it's going to tell me everything. So I don't have to sit here and argue with y'all motherfuckers because it's right there. And if you don't fill out the form right, it won't get sent. We done. Shout out to everybody listening, tuning in to QSJRadio.com, home of the unsigned artists. I hope that the screen is good. I hope that it's clear as shit, because that's the whole thing. I'm actually testing how long we can go live without this shit shutting off on me. There's just this thing going on here, and if I can make it past that, then we're good. We're good, and I'll make sure that I'll see you guys Tuesday. Drex will be in the building. Shout out to the homie Drex. It's gonna be crazy. I hope this is looking lovely. You know what I'm saying? I have officially realized that I cannot come on the air without a shape up. This is roast season. For real? I don't know if you guys noticed that. I might have to wear a hat. What you guys think? A hat? What do you think? Wear a hat? You know what I'm saying? It's probably what I got to do. You know what I mean? And I just this is what I just want to know if it looks alright. I'm gonna fucking change the whole camera scene, son. I'll be out here. I don't know if you noticed that. I'm saying we might have to leave it like rugged. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looking rugged these days anyway, and it's a good thing, right? Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got to clean in the back. Am I crazy? Am I crazy, or that's how it's looking? It's looking like, my bad. It's looking like, you know what I mean? Like I gotta hide my eyebrows or something. I don't know. That's how I look. Oh wait, this is going the wrong way. Oh my God, stay there. What you think? For real? It look crispy? Cause that's the whole thing. Yo, I was sitting here, right? And I was trying to invest, and I had the whole thing in front of my hands. I had the whole thing right in front of my face. It's crazy. It's crazy. But anyways, let me know. Big shout out to everybody listening. If you guys want to send me a song, and you want to see how far we can get, next 15, 20 minutes or stuff like that, all together, sharing the streams, all that stuff, send a song to QSJRadio.com. You know what I'm saying? www.qsjradio.com for airplay. You got the option right there if you want to give a donation or not. You know what I'm saying? What up, Candy? Candy's in the building. LeBron Baker is in the building. LeBron Baker, yo, let me tell you something, man. We ain't playing out here. Y'all see the shares? I see the share, so you can't even front if you shared or not. It's gonna tell me. It's gonna show. It's gonna tell me TJ Zanero shared the show. Go looking out. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. Like, does the sound come on? That's what I was wondering. Does the sound come on? It's gonna tell me TJ Zanero shared the show. It's not telling me. Somebody hit the like button. It doesn't matter, right? As long as we're doing that. So let's see what's up. I'm gonna go to my emails because I get the emails. They come right back into it. And you know what I'm saying? Just let me know. We here. We in the building. We haven't done any finishing touches in here yet. We got the classic now playing right here. I love it. I still love that shit. Just do me a favor. Just, you know what I'm saying? LeBron Baker with the share. Okay, fam. I see you. You know what I mean? But you always sharing. You know what I mean? Heart of the Pen, if you guys didn't know. Heart of the Pen. Shout to all the artists, man. Shout to all you guys. Shout to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Home to the unsigned artists. I got about 5 minutes of wondering if this is going to stay on. And then, you know, let's see what we could do. Shout to Candy. I know she just got off her IG on the review tip, or probably still on there. And who else is right now? Right now, LP's on the IG. I see you. Hey, look, let's do this because this is all testing anyway. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to everybody listening. Y'all feeling that? Make sure y'all let them know. Let's go.
I'm desperately looking for love. She makes living so tough. The way she put it on me makes me don't wanna leave. No.
Shout out to you guys. You know this right here is kind of special, kind of fucked up at the same time. All these situations. Hey, do me a favor though. T-Threats. Resend that to the QSJRadio.com. Do me a solid.
They'll never catch me slipping. Hands in the air, these cops is really on a mission. Cams on the dash, don't give a fuck about your feelings. Stand your ground, law, you see that shit is meant to kill us. Power to the people, look, you slinging, then I'm pitching. Words from my soul, I got an illmatic vision. Big had a dream, Pac really caught attention. Time to give it up, you see the flow is still different. Friends plotting jokes, you see I had to make decisions. Came from the bottom, look, the curb is just my vision. Concrete jungle like Nip, I'm more distinguished. Give the people truth and then they'll rip your soul to pieces. Time to give it up, I see the hate is more contagious. Really not concerned cause your mind is more vacant. Lies being told like we still segregated. My give it up vibe, no peace, I'm about to take it.
Yeah, where y'all at? Power to the people, stand the fuck up. We about to riot out here. They doing us wrong out here, man. What y'all gonna do about it? You gonna stand up?
Reality hits you with something about political issues created to get you or leave you on your block with this pistol. Tear through your tissues, won't even shed a tear when they miss you. Society's issue, send us overseas with the missiles. It's time for a breakthrough. Time to take the chains off our ankle. The system can break you. Free because our people was labeled. Dishonor can change you. Have you with the gun at your navel. Now he's disabled. All because his mental is hate you and sipping his Grey Goose. Rather have the mind of an angel. Visions are able. Seems like every cop is unstable. These bullets can take you and wonder why there's blood on your table. The family can break you, leave you in the coma, unstable. They ready to face you. Find out that your brother did hate you and life is a cradle. We'd rather live our lives in the stable. Nothing can break you unless you want the Father to take you. So tell me why we gotta die. Tell me why we gotta cry.
Where the fuck y'all at? We need to stand up for what's right out here. Yeah.
Back to the message at hand. My message, my plan. Bring the streets together, one mission, one stand. I'm really from the ghetto, but a one-man band. I'm all about the struggle, but it's time to give it back. Time to give you truth, time to give you real. Black Hill Ave, I'm with Nico, where's your stoop? Cause niggas got a dream, but they scared to get the loot. Brothers hating hard, but they never read a book. Youngins getting high, but that medicine is push. Time to get a job, no excuses, you should look. Your life is like a movie, at the end, death your look. You shook, then look, defeat your Facebook. The world is full of dreams, opportunities, and all. Brothers screaming progress, what we focused on the fall. You're wrong. I see our future's actually strong. I finally see a change, now just listen to this song.
Yeah. I just want to tell my people out there, man, we are done wrong on a daily basis. And you know what? It's time to stand up and do something about it. These cops are shooting people down in these streets of color. And you know what? I don't like it. You shouldn't like it either. So we gonna stand up. We gonna ride out here so everything is done the way it's supposed to be.
Let me know how it sounds. Shout out to everybody
Notes
listening.
82. Shit. New York City is under new management. You heard me?
QSJ Radio.
Yo, let me tell you something, man. Notes, shout out to the homie Notes, man, for that song. Whoa. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. You know what's also crazy? I want to know if everything looks and sounds good. You got to let me know this stuff. You can't just sit here. You know what I'm saying? Like, the mic got to go higher, or the songs are too high and you're talking too crazy and you look like you need a shape up. Like, all of us need shape ups. You better stop playing, man. Shout out to everybody listening. So let me tell you, T-Threats, I think I already got one of your singles in the box. So I'm gonna go ahead and play one of your singles here in a second. But the song that you did send to QSJRadio.com is not registering. So send that back. I want to make sure that we get that in there. So if you guys got songs, go to QSJRadio.com. Small form is right there in the front. I didn't even want you guys to go anywhere else. The front is right there. Shout out to Little Kai. His song right now, I'm Hungry. The video is our video of the month for the month of June. Listen, I'm not even supposed to be live right now. I'm like really mad. I'm really pissed. But right now we're doing some testing and hopefully this is working. So shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the unsigned artist.
Standing at the bottom where the country is flat. If you bother looking, then you see that you're at a crossroad. Don't get it twisted when you try to look back. Don't get distracted when you try to see what the future holds. It's a broken dream, it's the words of a dying home. It's the one true thing, and there's nothing to fear no more. Moment after moment, after beat after beat, everyone I think about is yelling at me. I don't belong. Trying to pay attention with no success. Listen to the feeling down below in your chest. It can't be wrong. What is love? What is true? What is calling to you and me? What is lost if you just let go? If you just let be? Away on high, the shifting sky, the dying light that hides the beauty and the wonder, the hue and cry, the butterfly. Look in my eyes and see the beauty and the wonder, beauty and the wonder. Looking for excuses, but there's nothing to hand. I can keep staring, but I don't understand. It's all a dream. Wheels keep spinning, but they're stuck in a rut. Nothing seems as though it's any different from what it's always been. What is love? What is true? Is the beauty in you and me? What is lost if you just let go? If you just let be? Away on high, the shifting sky, the dying light that hides the beauty and the wonder, the hue and cry, the butterfly. Look in my eyes and see the beauty and the wonder, the thrill of life, the shadow bright, the truth united that the senses seem to sunder. The long night, the black sky. Look in my eyes and see the beauty and the wonder, beauty and the wonder.
All songs provided today have been asked for permission to play live on our stream via web. Live stream. Any content cannot be used without written consent from QSJ Radio.
I'm telling you, man. Big shout to everybody who is submitting on QSJRadio.com. Listen, we've been doing this for a very long time, so we get songs like that. It's crazy. They're unsigned artists too. They're out there trying to find a way. Their way might be different, but guess what? Sometimes it's easy because you look at it. You're like, damn, you know, I could hear that everywhere. I could hear that driving. I could hear that on the show. I could hear this. I could hear that. Because that's how, I'm going to say this. That's how narrow-minded some of you guys are. But as an unsigned artist, sometimes it's hard to get that song in the reach of the right people's hands. You could hear it everywhere. But to be able to take that song just like yours, regardless of the genre, it's just hard. And when they come and they into a radio station or an audience that's different than theirs, it becomes hard. It becomes hard. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button, share button, all that stuff. Notifications will be on the screen to tell you and tell everybody and tell me that you in here. So big shout out to the homie T Threats. He just hit me up and he says he got his son on the track. Okay, quarantine life. I see you. Let's see what's going on here. This is one right here is called Never Give Up.
Every time you can't give up, you got to be good. Because you can use your mind. Because everybody knows that. Never give up, I got your back.
Never give up, I got your back too.
Never give up, I got your back.
Never give up, I got your back too.
Never give up, we're gonna do it now. Go to the top, we're never going down. Every time, we're gonna go. You should know, I love you so. Every day, I love you more. We're gonna win with the highest score. It's gonna be you and me. Me and you, how it should be. Never give up, I got your back.
Never give up, I got your back too.
Never give up, I got your back.
Never give up, I got your back too. I got your back, and you got mine. This is a fact that we gon' be just fine. I ain't going nowhere, I'ma be right here. As long as I'm alive, you should have no fear. And it's so clear, we make a real good team. Whatever you wanna do, I'ma help you accomplish all your dreams. So trust in me, like I trust in you. I got your back 24/7, 365, and you know that's true.
Never give up, I got your back.
Never give up, I got your back too.
Never give up, I got your back.
Never give up, I got your back too.
What you gonna do when they coming straight for you? Knocking at your door, guns blazing at your crew. Survival of the fittest, only the strong survive. Divide and we conquer, the way I stay alive.
We held round table meetings in the front of my house. No room for us to slip into the hands of a drought. I was only 16, I needed food for my house. While my niggas hustle wait to move food on they plate. Move keys inside the hood for a nigga named Cliff. Never thought he'd shoot himself, Lenny gave him these tips. Look, the copper hit the spot and make everything flip. I thought I had it covered, but Lenny's a snitch. He would keep a little hair and give it to Tip. Look, Tip is main squeeze, plus he gave it a dip. There's gotta be a reason the team done split. Now it's 2 underground that the coroner fixed. Still alive, so I guess I survived the hit. And my mother's never home, so she dodged the clip. And my father's out of town, won't be back to the 5th. That they had to kill my nigga, son was born on the 5th. What you gon' do when they coming straight for you? Knocking at your door, guns blazing at your crew. Survival of the fittest, only the strong survive. Divide and we conquer, the way I stay alive. What you gon' do when they coming straight for you? Knocking at your door, guns blazing at your crew. Survival of the fittest, only the strong survive. Divide and we conquer, the way I stay alive. Was highly anticipated that I came in the game. I got these soldiers bottled up like an ounce of cocaine. Cause the military casuals always die in the cause. The hood was on alert for many years, then turned soft. Who's to blame? All these critics is right, huh? We lied about the block, then created our lives. We lost sight to the movement that King left us. I got fight in my veins, so could never be tamed. You heard that by any means. Nigga, you're dreaming, I'm starving for tomorrow. I'm a wolf since fear. And the 2 texts in the trunk can leave you right there. Let's make it clear. I'm the newest coming of Christ. Since that man made reasonable doubt and tripled the hype. They wanna know how I move these packets of white. It's my life to give you 150 each night. Cause I never scream, I hate to scream, note you too nice. What you gon' do when they coming straight for you? Knocking at your door, guns blazing at your crew. Survival of the fittest, only the strong survive. Divide and we conquer, the way I stay alive. What you gon' do when they coming straight for you? Knocking at your door, guns blazing at your crew. Survival of the fittest, only the strong survive. Divide and we conquer, the way I stay alive. Probably catch a body, probably even worse. Cause the wolves on my block carry underneath they shirts. See 'em work in the corner, pockets hurts. Cause the money they can see in the week gon' cop work. Went from playing ball to shooting at cops, you're dead wrong. Got 'em on the sidelines looking, I feel you cold. Cause niggas on the outside looking, they want more. See you on the corner with flaws, your life lost. The block don't give a fuck about you, we'll move on. Nigga on the floor for shy, my nigga gone. 8 years later, my vision is reborn. Survival of the fittest, I'm back, I want more.
Shout out to everybody listening and tuning in to QSJ Radio. So that first camera that first camera said, nah, son. Big difference. This side though. We're gonna try to make that work. Big shout out to everybody listening, tuning in to QSJRadio.com. I'm the Unshot Artist, man. Shout out to you guys for real. So that probably concludes our test for the day, the night, and stuff like that. So, fucking crazy, man. I'm sitting here like, yo, like where is my camera, bro? Where's my camera? Oh my god. That was Notes 82 again. Shout out to T Threats and his son. What's his son's name? Like his son is the same, probably the same name, right? You know what I'm saying? Like father, like son shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. What up though? Can I get my camera back on? It'd be so nice to do that. It'd be so nice to have my shit. Can I get my camera back? Whatever. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to everybody listening. You're watching Mad Law. Mad Law will be back another time. And if you see me live, I'm probably testing. So shout out to you guys. Thank you guys so much. Tuned in to QSJ Radio.
We are home to the unsigned artist. If you have other expectations, look elsewhere. We are at war all the time. Our weapon is mad love.